All right, going to the CAFEC event. We are in Redondo Beach. Just hang out with the CAFEC folks here. Look at that. Got the new colors. Look at the deep 27 and the deep filters. Are you excited for this? I'm excited for the deepest bed of coffee I'll ever see on this thing. I mean, look at these filters. This is glorious. Look at that.
Quite literally like the V60 cut attack.
Yeah, but it's 27 degrees.
It's our first day to launch this brand new Deep 27, and we have been actually doing research for over like 2-3 years to make a beautiful cup one dripper. So home brewer can, brew delicious coffee at home, or barista can actually really share this experience with home coffee lovers. So today, Nakatsuka, he's the founder and CEO of CAFEC Japan. He's coming from Japan last night. Woo, yay! Thank you. And Hikari-san, she's an international director for sales and marketing. So if you have any ideas or feedback about CAFEC product, always reach out to me and Hikari. I think we can come make this, create a different color in the future or make this happen. Yeah, so right now we are actually going to brew some coffee with Deep 27. Maybe you want to say something, Nakatsuka, or the reason why you want to create this dripper? No.
コーヒーの理論ですが、お湯がコーヒーに当たる時間が長ければ長いほどコーヒーと絶対美味しく抽出できるっていう理論があります。
Yes, so as you all know, because you guys are coffee lovers, so extraction time is very important when it comes to brewing coffee.
で、通常このフラワードリッパーが基本なんですが、このペーパーを開くと60度。
Yes. So I know most of you have seen this dripper or used this before. So this is a 60 degree, right? So can you actually show a hand how many people use these flower drippers? Oh, okay, wow, okay, very nice. Excellent. And then, so this is a 60 degree drippers. And then, of course, the brand new dripper is 27.
その前に、要はろ過の層、これを長く取りたいんで、ディープ45という商品を作りました。
Ah, なるほど。Okay. So he actually created one dripper from, this is 60 degree. We also have another product which is 45 degree dripper.
でもそれはろ過の層が長くしたかったので、3杯から7杯用で作る。
Yeah, the reason he created the 45 degree was more for cup 4 to cup 7. So for more for family and big group.
で、その商品を作って間もなく、日本もそうですけど、海外からも、じゃあこれの一杯を作ってほしいっていうリクエストが来た。
So now CAFEC actually are in over 80 countries. So he goes to different expo and coffee festival almost every month. And there are so many requests coming from home brewer and baristas. Can you make a dripper for only 1 cup of coffee so I can brew coffee at home?
で、そのろ過の層を長く作りたいからディープ45を作ったのに、その一杯用は私の理論じゃないってずっと跳ね返してるんです。
Oh, so last couple years, even he got the request, make a cup 1. He actually say, 45 degree cannot actually brew a good coffee for cup 1 coffee. So then he starts thinking, right? What I need to do in the future.
で、確かに、カフェックは家庭向けの器具とペーパーを開発してきたメーカーです。
Yes, so CAFEC actually he owned this manufacturing company for over 50 years. The goal is to make brewers gears and paper filter for home brewers.
で、そんな時に2020年にコロナになりました。
So in 2020, COVID happened. right? Yeah.
でそのコロナになった途端に日本もそうだけど世界中が外でコーヒーを飲めない環境になった。
So because of 2020, what happened? So many people couldn't actually order and get coffee from outside. They have to brew coffee at home.
それでこのカフェックが世界に広がっている。
So starting from 2020, actually CAFEC's brand, this brand got super big because everybody want to search for a great small drippers.
でこのフラワードリッパーはちょっとこの腕でコントロールすると非常に美味しくなる。これ腕でコントロールすると非常に美味しくなる。
So it's very important how you brew. The method is very
で
important.
もそれは本当にイージーだ、誰でもできるって伝えてきました。
So in the past, he always encouraged. It's very easy to brew coffee.
だけどその2020年ね、コロナになってもうそれであればそのコントロールしなくてもいい究極の一杯を作ろうって決心した。
Yes. So he wants to make this method and brewing method a lot more easier. So he decided, oh, let's make cup one drippers.
その形が、まあ、この形なんですね。
That's why he came up with this size, this shape as well.
要は角度をもっとナローにすればろ過の層がこれも一杯用ですけどよりも長くなる。
Yes.
このろ過の層がね、この層。
See, the heights are so different, right? From this to here, deep 27. So it means that you have a longer time, extraction time, from top to the bottom.
でこの角度を何度にするかっていうのをこう模型を作りながらいろんな角度で試してみた。
He tried so many degrees, 26, 28, right? And 30, yeah.
で最後にこの角度だと思った角度が実は 26.8 度。
Oh, actually, he say the perfect degree is 26.8 degree.
26.8ポイントだとちょっとめんどくさいんで27って言ってます。
Oh, then じゃあこれは26.8なんだ。
正確には。
Oh, precisely this is 26.8. But just to make it very, simple, 27. Yeah.
だけどアプロックス27。
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Only us know about this information. I haven't shared to anyone.
でこの形にすることによってここがちっちゃいでしょ。
Yes, very small here, right? After creating
だから
this.
このドリッパーを真ん中だけセンター、オンリーセンター、オンリーセンター。
Yes. So as many of you know, like a CAFEC always promote osmotic flow. We pour it in the center of the dripper. So by creating this dripper, it's very easy to pour in the center. You don't have a choice, right, to go other places. So it's very easy to brew coffee.
だから This dripper for coffee lover。
Yes.
だからこれはプロ使用禁止。
Oh, really? Okay. So he just mentioned this is for coffee lovers. So, even you are not baristas, right? You can actually use this and brew a great cup of coffee. Yes. For home users.
なぜならばプロが入れるとめちゃくちゃ美味しくなりすぎる。
Okay. Yes, I'm laughing because it's funny. Okay. So you say, oh, it's not for a pro coffee barista because if a pro start using this, the coffee gonna taste like a gold. Yes. Too delicious. Too delicious.
でだからまあ今日今から私抽出するけど、
はい、
私がしなくても皆さんがしても同じような味に抽出できる。
Yes, so he gonna actually brew coffee for us. So very excited. Yay. So thank you. So I love my baby, and as an entrepreneur, I try to find a way to, like connect with my community, and also get to spend time with my baby, and then also I can serve coffee. The combination just made it perfect for this space. So this place I'm here Thursday to Sunday, and then usually in the morning, only like a 9 to 1 p.m. But appointment basis. And then I like to do more events. In the future, I'm creating a vision board for baristas, for home coffee lovers, for moms, and for health. So I'm starting to create a lot of coffee community events with my dear friends, local friends, you know? So yeah, so can't wait to actually share my experience with you all. And thank you for coming here today.
What coffee is this?
Sweet, yes.
Okay.
Blended
roast.
coffee.
Branded coffee.
Okay, so there's dark roast in here, medium roast,
Roast, medium roast, and a little bit.
maybe a light roast.
Yeah, right.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be like nice and sweet.
Oh yeah.
So he roasts.
Uh-huh.
I'll give him syrup.
Yeah. All right.
So we got dark roast,
Hey,
some medium
let's
roast. We actually got some light roasts in here. Too.
Yeah. So it's a blend of a lot of things.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, you should be able to single pour, and it should taste good.
So actually, this coffee is roasted in Japan
入れるよ
1 week ago.
最初はこれちょ
So
っ
we're
と
gonna start.
ここ細いんで最初ちょっとこれ回せるんで回します全体にこうかけますでブルーミング
And it's his own blend.
そうすると新鮮なコーヒーはブルーミングするとこうやって膨れてくるんですね
So Nakatsuka actually own a 2 coffee shop in Japan and 1 restaurant, course menu restaurant.
約30秒
Sanjiru.
うんブルーミング
We'll wait about 30 seconds.
そしたらもうあとは何も考えずに真ん中
So you don't need to think about anything. Just pour it in the center of coffee.
でこの細かい泡が浸透圧を起こしてる
Okay. Now, if you want to come close, you can see the osmotic flow is happening. You can see a bubble in the center. Do you want to actually come here? The back.
もうこれ真ん中だけイージーオンリーセンター
Yeah, you don't need to think about anything. You just pour it in the center. Okay, I'm gonna do actually. Yeah. Let's do 3, 2,
Beans actually tasty.
So whenever you see the water level go down a little bit, you just pour it again. So it's very, very simple.
That's smart.
So he is actually use 15 gram of coffee and then 200 gram of water going in. 200 cc.
で例えばこのポットでも、同じように入れる
So he was using the CAFEC Pro, right? Spame Pro, and this time he's using the Fellow. So even the Fellow has a bigger gooseneck thing.
Flow rate.
Yeah, flow rate.
Yeah.
Big flow rate. You can still actually brew a delicious coffee.
でこのフェロを使うとここに戻すとまた温度が上がるでしょ
I got it.
抽出しながら温度は下げた方がいい
Oh, so as a coffee master say, it's actually very important for you to, just pour it, and then the water temperature might decrease a little bit while you're pouring, right? It's actually good to have water
後半
temperature go lower and lower
なぜかっていうと後半に苦味と雑味が来る
because the end of the extraction, there will be a bitterness. So when it's actually lower temperature,
そう
yeah, you won't,
抽出の最初
you
は
won't be over extract.
抽出の最初はミネラル塩味が出てきます、その後酸味が出てきます
Yes.
その後甘みが出てきますこの辺がベス
Oh yes, yes.
トでその後若干苦味が出て雑味が出るんでその 前に切ってあげる。
Yes. 最初はなんだっけ甘みで。
ねミネラルだから、
First-
塩味、
Yes. 塩味って何？
塩。
塩。Oh, okay. So first is saltiness, and second part of extraction is sweetness, and then
次に酸味。
the third layer of extraction when you brew is also sourness, right?
で甘みが出てくる。ここで調和できる。
And then when you actually brew the perfect recipe, time and good temperature, the coffee will taste amazing. And then umami will actually come to life.
でコクが欲しい人はその後の苦味をちょっとプラスする。
Ah, なるほど. So if you want a little more full body to the coffee, then you just add like a little longer time for extraction.
でこの先これ雑味。
So you don't want to actually drink the last part of the coffee here because it tastes bitter. Yeah. So usually he doesn't leave this dripper in the beaker until the end. He will throw it, toss it.
だからコーヒーは1杯には1杯の味しか出てこないんで、1杯分以上入れると雑味を混ぜてしまうんでだんだん美味しくなくなってくる。
Yes. So the reason he created this cup wine is really you can enjoy, taste the sweetness, berry notes, and then honey notes. So the umami come to life. And also this weekend is a special weekend because SCA, which is a Specialty Coffee Association, is hosting a preliminary brew cup championship. So anyone could actually sign up and then compete to be the best barista brewer in US. So we're gonna go there tomorrow, and we are also sponsoring the paper filter for the competition.
8位以上が入賞。8位以上入賞した人のチャンピオンは今年もフラワードリッパーとアバカペーパーでチャンピオンです。
Yes. So great news is SCA Japan happened last year. So this SCA happened to many countries, and then they had a brewer cup competition too. So there are 16 people competing, and 8 of them use the CAFEC flower dripper, and champion actually won with a flower dripper and abaca filter.
で2位も3位もフラワードリッパーとアバカペーパー。
Oh yeah, second and third place same too. Yeah, flower dripper and abaca.
で8位入賞中フラワードリッパー使った選手が8人中7人。
Oh, there are 7 people using flower dripper and in the top 8. So in Japan, like he is the original manufacturer for cone-shaped paper filters for a long time. And then so yeah.
で、要はアバカフィルターペーパーを使って入賞した人が8人中8人全員。
Abaca filter.
だから、
Oh, okay.
ドリッパーとペーパーを何を使ったか、
Okay.
こっちは8人中7人、
So
こっちは8人中8人、
Wow.
全員。
top 8, all the top 8 use abaca paper filters. Yeah. But I heard that, I'm like, oh wow, that's impressive. I need to put down the news. Okay, please. This
Try some coffee.
popular coffee in Japan because it's colder in the winter, and just people love it. And then it's good match with sweets and breakfast.
皆さんは普段どのぐらいの入りのコーヒーを好んでる？
Could you actually share your favorite roaster, and then or favorite roast type? Let's start with.
Oh, sure. My favorite roaster is Say Coffee in Brooklyn. It's light.
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 Okay.
Lights. Yeah.
Nice to
It was nice. It was very sweet.
This is my wife.
Very low acidity.
Tastes like chocolate.
It's soft as body.
Yeah, it has a lot of body. That's because the water flows very slow.
And I don't think the grinds are that fine or anything. Right? It's pretty coarse.
Get good. You don't need scales. Okay, good.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. It'll always be consistent on how much you'll get out, more or less.
If you know how much to pour every time, you can get the same
Yeah.
every time.
That's true.
Yes.
Just look at what Endorphin does, man. He don't use scales. He just looks at the shot. Get good.
So because the Nakatsuka is original OG of coffee, right? Pour over coffee. So of course he like a dark roast, but he travels so many places. He recognized many people like light roast.
で
So
もう一つこれを開発した理由が実は浅煎りが美味しく抽出できる形にもなっている。
yes, so he recognized light roast is getting so popular right now. So he also designed this dripper to make sure it's gonna all of us can brew a great coffee, even we choose light roast coffee. So yeah.
Double anaerobic.
So let's compare, and I would love to hear your honest opinion, like how you feel.
でなぜかっていうと
Yes.
浅煎りのコーヒーはガスの量が少ないからブルーミング膨らみにくいんですよ。
So as you know, so light roast actually it doesn't bloom as much as dark roast.
まあ最初から言うと膨らむんだけど、やっぱ後半どうしても新手法になっちゃう。
Yes. So it's very difficult to have an osmotic flow.
だから、
Yeah.
新手法になってもこの形は絶対美味しく入る。
Yes. So even osmotic flow method is not happening when he choose light roast, but still you can actually taste the sweetness, the full body.
つまりお湯がコーヒーに当たる時間がこの角度は絶対長いから美味しくなる。
The reason is the brew time, the extraction time is perfect because this is 27 degrees. Yeah, and also it's pretty special to actually just brew one cup for yourself.
だからまあ普段皆さんが飲んでる浅煎りの豆をこれでひいて比べてみてください。
Yeah, he really hope you will actually try this dripper today and then see yourself.
Very steady flow rate. Also, she was brewing over there, and the flow rate is very steady.
新手法で入れる人が多いでしょ。じゃあって。
Yes.
そうすると抽出した後アリ地獄っていうじゃわかんないけどズドーンとなるでしょ。そうするとこの残ったここの堆積層って
Right.
この堆積層が残らない。だから雑味も落とす。
Right.
だけどここの堆積層を残すことによって雑味を落としにくいんです。それで言うと
So it's very important, like you actually pour slowly, couple seconds, and then don't wait till the water go down, right, to see the bed, the coffee bed. So you want to pour it in the center so that the bitterness won't go to the cup you are drinking. So you want to actually pour it very consistently and have the water flow from the top to bottom like smooth and consistent without stopping the water.
All right. What do you think? I haven't tried it yet.
It's very lemon front.
There's acidity.
There's quite a bit of acidity.
Yeah,
There's
it's nice.
Just a little bit of astringency. It's very like citrus forward, and then outside of that, it's like
You can tell the flow rate is very, very slow with this. It's just like very integrated acidity.
I want to see how fine I could go with it.
He's grinding coarse.
He's grinding
Yeah, he's grinding really coarse. Yeah, he's pouring super slow. So
These are like rocks.
yeah. Dude, he's embracing the river rock brewing methodology, and it actually is working. You know, maybe it works. It works in this one.
Because it's slow. I don't know. I don't think that would make sense if you go like super fine and go higher
You can do high agitation. If you can grind finer and go high agitation.
maybe.
But I don't know how it would work at this because it's V-shaped. But like,
It would also sound
he's pouring really, really slow, so all the river rocks go to the top.
You take a chopstick and you start.
And then the way I pour, I try to push my fines to the edge there, so you get clarity. There's some amount of logic behind how I pour water on things.
Maybe.
Who knew? Oh, they actually have a mellow drip here. I did not see that. I should have just used that. Then you can get sweetness. I think you just have to be careful of how circular, like how big your circles are.
Yeah.
You're just gonna go high flow rate,
I'm gonna try.
and you're using a scale.
I'm gonna try and blue this.
I don't know. This is
We're
a
gonna
very interesting grinder.
Yeah. So it's not the most precise grinder.
No, this is ceramic fur.
Yeah, ceramic furs. So we'll see. So we'll wait and see.
What temperature are you brewing at?
This is like 96.
Okay.
So we're gonna let it cool.
I just do low temp. This is I like this coffee, and I was like, I don't particularly like the super processed coffees.
Is this the same one?
Yeah, this is the same coffee.
It'd be interesting to see more of a traditional kind of brewing.
So it's a bit different than like how I'm just pouring slow to try to push the fines up. This is like manual agitation to get there. But the nice thing is like you can do a lot to these filters, and your flow rate is still very, very steady. So that's good. Yeah, 200. I mean, you're like, okay. You're like you're just gonna kill the scale doing that.
Thank you.
We're getting, we got 4. I buy a lot of CAFEC filters, so I use a lot of the T90 medium dark. Those are great.
Filter left, but
Oh my god.
yeah.
We're using all the.
Yes. All of these are ours.
So good. And you're local, so that's
Oh, I
kind
know.
of yes.
I know I still have it.
Yeah.
There's so much more.
Yes.
Right.
Located it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we got them all. We just got a haul of stuff. Very, very cool. You got 4 strippers. I got some paper filters and the carafe. Then I've also ended up with a beautiful CAFEC hat. So that was really awesome to hang out with the CAFEC team, especially both the USA and Japan CEOs, founders, all of that. So yeah, that was great. We got all 4 of these signed. It's worth more. We might take one and cut it up as well. So, hey, they said you should use a samurai sword to cut it up.
Oh, yeah.
That actually is referencing a Japanese YouTuber. There's a coffee samurai guy who has a sword. So, yeah, but we go put this up in the car. Yeah, CAFEC stuff. Very, very fun.